everyone, and welcome to my first monthly plan with me. It's going to be for August 2018, and I'm going to be using this Planning World kit. It's kind of a travel themed kit. Here's what comes with it. I don't know why I'm sing-songing, but here's everything that comes with this kit. It took me a while to pick this kit. This is actually extra add-on, but I like to get the icons foiled if I get a foiled kit, and then it came with these bows as a freebie. So it took me a while to pick a kit for August. I didn't like any of the art that was going around, I guess. So I finally settled on this one because I was supposed to travel at the end of this month, but actually that got canceled because my cousin moved his wedding up. So I have to actually go to that instead. So it's kind of a thing, but whatever. I will travel to that place in the distant or near future. So I'm gonna get started with this beautiful kit. I'm not really big on the foil train as most people today are, but every once in a while I like to plan with a foiled monthly kit. I think hints of foil are pretty, so I like to do that every once in a while. Okay, so I'm gonna get started with my top bars here, and for that I am going to flip you guys a little bit. I actually filmed last month's plan with me, but I didn't post it because it was actually really blurry. So I didn't like how it looked. I had just gotten my setup and everything. Right, like I was saying, I had just gotten my camera set up and was trying to figure out how I was gonna film and where. And I ended up filming on this baby table, and there's a lot of moving around. Honestly, it made me a little dizzy when I was editing it, so I just scrapped it and said that I would do better this time. So here I am attempting the monthly again. Also, I wasn't sure if I was going to do rewinds or, you know, glance ahead monthlies. So I'm gonna try this out first. If ever I slack on filming, I'll probably end up doing rewinds and see how that works out for me. The truth is that I honestly have no preference. And only about 4 of you guys watch this, so it's not like I could pull you. Or I could, I guess. I don't know, that was a box. Put you back. Oh wait, these. Wrong thing. So like I said, this was supposed to be like a travel-ish month for me. But that did not work out. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna white out the days, but I'm gonna wait on that and do the sidebar. I kind of want to show this September. So I don't know. I don't want to cover this up. What can I do? Okay, so that's how that's gonna go, and I wish there was like a, I kind of love this though. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe just put some deco right here to cover that up. Washi this. Okay. All right. There's that. I do want to show September. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute. So then let's cover up the days not in the month. So we're gonna do you. And then up here, there's this little scene. That completes this one up here. Oh, I love it already. Okay, now it's fine by me. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mark my days off like I have said before, or probably have said. My days off alternate. So I have alternating days off, and I like to mark when they are on my monthly. I actually work nights, so technically I have certain nights off, but they're for the next couple of days. So for instance, I have the 6th and 7th off, but really on the schedule it says the 7th and 8th, but it's for the night of the 6th, the night of the 8th when I go in. Confusing, which is exactly why I like to mark it on my monthlies, so that I have like an idea of exactly what nights I'm off. So I'm off, like I said, the 6th and 7th. Okay, hold on. Okay. I just got my Scribble Prints Co. monthly subscription, so I'm going to use this to tear the little, which came out kind of jagged and weird. Found something else to use. Okay, so 6th and 7th I'm off. I'm off the 14th and 15th. I'm off again the 22nd and 23rd. And I love when kids come with a lot of strips. I find that some of the kids that I love to use, like the Shop Jessica Harts, and actually, did hers have enough? Yes, hers had enough, but I like to use the Planting Roses kits as well on my monthlies, and unfortunately they don't have enough strips to mark. Granted, not everyone takes long vacations like I do, or mark what I mark. It's not that I take long vacations, but not everyone has to use as many as I do, I guess, because it's usually meant for vacations, and people usually take about a week or 2 off at most. But for me, for my purposes, it's not enough. I'm also off the 30th and 31st. Okay. Oh no. That means that this is the last day that I work with my partner, because we're switching shifts September 2nd. And that means that this will be our last day together. So I actually have to mark that. So, we bid for shifts in July, September 1st or 2nd, usually depending on when it falls on our, scheduling cycle. We change shifts. So as of September 2nd, our new shifts start, which means that this is my last day working with my partner, and it makes me sad in my heart that she's leaving me for days, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. I wanted to use these bows to mark my days off. Because I don't usually use these thingies, and they're cute, and I wanted to use them. Okay, let's do it right here. How cute is that? Okay, let's go in then with other things that reoccur a few times a month. One of those is paydays. Oh, and there are actual day off flags on here. Am I taking any time off in August? It was casting a weird shadows. Tried to move it, almost killed it. Okay, I keep these in the back of my planner from previous kits that I've used, just because who doesn't like foiled icons, right? Well, I'm not a huge fan of foil in general. I just think it's excessive. I don't know. I don't need to use it every week, but like I said, for special occasions, it's always nice. Okay, paydays. I actually get paid 3 times this month. Oops. So the 3rd, the 17th, and the 31st. So I'm going to put these little flaggies here. Okay. So those are my paydays. I don't think there are any holidays this month, which is really strange. All right. Let's move on to day by day. The first, I have a bill due. It is the SPC monthly subscription with, it now changed to the 1st. It used to come out on the 11th. But when she moved over to her new standalone website, changed the date that it was due. Also, I have Swan Lake tickets going on sale this day, and that is something that I'm into, and I want to actually buy Swan Lake tickets to go see them in October. I live in Chicago, so our major dance company here is the Joffrey Ballet, and I've never seen Swan Lake, so I wanted to see it. They go on sale this day. The 3rd, like I said, is payday. Also have to remember to skip something. On the 2nd, I like to pay all my bills for the upcoming 2 weeks. Or is this the same color? It is. Okay, so I'll do it on the 16th. Just not to waste the sticker. Okay. Okay, so this one, I like to schedule pay my bills 2 weeks in advance. So I pay every bill due between the 3rd and the 17th on the 2nd. I don't know, works out. Helps me not pay bills late, and it just, I don't know, something that I started doing that actually has worked very well for me financially. Mostly, you know, avoiding late fees and things like that. Okay, so the 6th and 7th I'm off. The 8th, there's a couple things going on. It is my my work anniversary. So, all right, my work anniversary. And also going to dinner with a ton of my friends. So that deserves a special marking. Let's see. 3 of them work with me at my department. One of them works for the Chicago Police Department. Anyway, dinner. On the 9th, one of my very good BFFs from since high school, it's her birthday, so I'm gonna mark that with this pretty box here. The 10th is the last day of my summer session. Should I use a big box for that, or should I use a smaller one? Decisions. Let's use, you know what, let's use a small one because I have a bunch of birthdays this month. Okay, so the 10th, last day of my summer session. The 11th is another bill due. My fridge just, what was the 3rd? Oh, I have to remember to do something. So I'm gonna actually put icons as I go. This one is just, I'll use this X because I think it's cool. Okay, so we're gonna put you there. The 8th is dinner. something dinner related. No. This is an anniversary. I have something I want to use for that. A birthday, something I want to use last session. For school. Okay. Guess that's it for that. Okay. The 11th bill. This is for Glam Planner and also my Microsoft Word subscription. Okay. Nothing going on until the 15th. That is one of my friend's birthdays, and I don't have enough space to use a big box, so I'm going to use this box here. 16th there's bills. 17th 2 birthdays, a movie coming out that I want to see. Okay. 2 birthdays. We're going to go with for the 2 birthdays, I'll use this. There's a movie coming out as well. There's 2 movies that I want to see this day. There's Payday. There's not enough space to put everything, so for the movie, if you're curious, the ones I want to see are Crazy Rich Asians, which I have just started reading the book for that. And I don't know, it calls my attention, especially because it's a culture that we're not used to seeing depicted in movies, and I'm all about inclusion, especially in Hollywood. So for the 2 movies, I'm going to put this little thing here. Also, they're releasing the Little Mermaid live action Netflix one where it's kind of darker and not as Disney. Also want to see that. 18th is another birthday. We'll do yellow. Happy birthday. The 20th, another birthday. Okay, we'll use this one for my cousin. Let's see if there's anything I've missed, because I have like 7 calendars that I have to look through, and I usually try to condense them to my Erin Condren hardbound small planner, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Okay, so far nothing. The 22nd I have 2 things. Okay, 22nd I have one of the systems that we use at work expires, so I have to retake that certification. So that's that. And then I have a bill. For the bill, I don't want to put one of those huge bill dues, so what I'm gonna do is use another label. And just use some icons. All right, what do I got? Okay, for this lead thing, bill due and leads thing. Bill due, Let's go with this little guy. For leads, do I have any leads icons? Oh, I could have used a little money sign. Probably this one. Okay, moving on. We have my other cousin's birthday on the 25th. She gets my last big label. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's that. 27th is the beginning of my fall semester. So we have, here's this pretty green one. This is actually my last semester before I receive my degree, and I am very excited. It's been a long time coming. Lots of tears. If you are an adult student, you know what I mean. Working full-time and going to school full-time is hard. So other than that, on the 30th, I have water delivery. I was drinking a lot of bottled water and I realized that that's not good for the environment. So this way I just bought a bottle, fill it up, take it with me, refill when I need to. Just my little something I do, I guess. Water delivery, what can I put for that? Can use a little house icon. Okay, the 31st. It's the start of a fest that I like to go to, that I wasn't sure I was going to go to because I thought I was going to be leaving the country. But again, wedding plan changed that. So I am going to be able to go to this fest. For that, don't really have anything. It's called A Taste of Polonia. I am not Polish, but my sister-in-law and niece and nephew are. Obviously her whole family goes, so she invites us to go along. Let's see. Anything good for that? Anything party related? Party hard. No. Also this day, what's happening? Oh, I have to do my, I'm gonna mark that on the 29th. I know it's actually due on the 31st, but technically it could be any time this month. And this side is looking a little bare. So when do we get paid? 17th. So maybe mark it for the, I don't know, I'll just mark it the 13th. My plates expire the 31st. So I have to renew those and actually get an emissions test. I don't know if that's like an everywhere thing, but it is a Chicago thing, so gotta do that. Okay, now let's look for some icons for the 8th. My work anniversary. gonna use this Fox and Pip girl. She's so cute. I actually have never used them before, so they're very cute. Celebrate Fox and Pip girls. Birthdays. Actually, I could use one of these for the 31st. Even though these are usually for me and my coworker or my best friend. I can use it for the Polonia Fest because my sister-in-law is blonde. And I go with her, so there's that. More Fox and Pip, it's very exciting. What else can I use? The 27th is the beginning of school. Oh, the 29th, I wanted to mark this. 29th, my Logie Bear is 9 months. You guys, time is going by fast. So for him, this whimsical cat baby for Logie turning 9 months. The 27th is school. Birthdays. More birthday. What are you, the 10th? Okay, I need school things. Actually, there was a... For the first day of the fall semester, I have this little Kina Prince Go to School Girl. For the 10th, which is the last day of the summer session, I think I want to use one of these frazzled looking emojis from this sad emojis sheet. But honestly, that's what I look like at the end of the semester, just frazzled and like the world is not my friend. From doing all the final projects and papers that are always due like the last week. On the first, I wanted to buy Swan Lake tickets. And I wonder, actually, hold that thought. All right, for Swan Lake, I have this little deco sheet that came with, well, it didn't come with, it was an add-on to a Planting Roses kit that I'm gonna use for, actually it turns out I'm gonna use it when I go to Swan Lake, but I actually just bought it because I love like swans and ballerina-esque kits. And it seems perfect because it has, should I use the queen swan or, no, I'm just gonna use the little one. This little swan to mark that Swan Lake tickets go on sale. We have a birthdays. What can I use for my birthdays? All right. I have some Fox and Cactus birthday sheets. I have a million of them. I'm exaggerating, that's just 4. So for this birthday, I'll use her. 7/15 is another birthday. I'll use her. 17th. 18th. All right. Oh, for Jack. Let's give Jackie a pretty girl too. I'm gonna give her this little crown one. So, yay her. Okay. And then I have Once More with Love, Munchkins. For this one. And for this one. And I think I filled everything in. Except for dinner on the 8th. What can I use for my friend dinner? Let us see. Well, do I work that? I do. I should just use a double date because there's 4 of us and I think that's funny. Do I have any dinner time emojis? Oh, he would have been cute for water delivery. Just put one right here. You live and you learn. All right, I have this little. Might be a little too big. Okay, what we're gonna do is what I'm gonna use. Let's put it right there. Okay. All right, so that's all of that all set up. Now I have one box left here. I'll just put that one here. And then I have some deco that I can fill in some space with. Put you there. Put you up here. My monthly views. Actually, I like doing these because I figured these are very like, I don't know, I like when things are all filled in. This one. And this one up here. So I basically filled in every day. Okay, so now I'm going to white out the dates, put down the date dots, and be right back.
Finally, our time has come. Now's my chance to turn and run like I always do. Build a story in my head. It was love before watching me, watching you. I know what you wanna do, but I'm afraid of my wish coming true. So I paint a picture in my mind that I go back to all the time. It's better than being with you. Stay where you are. Please don't break my heart. Love you in my daydream. Don't open your mouth, open your mouth. Everything I'll ever need. Spoil it now, spoil it now.
All right, so that is everything for this month. I don't like to fill it out on camera because I have crappy handwriting and I don't want anybody to judge me, or, you know, not judge me. I don't really care about that, but I don't know. I like it to look pretty before I actually ruin it with my chicken scratch. So here's what's left in the kit. I used most of this page, only 4 icons, a lot of these labels, 2 of the icons here, 3 of the flags. I used most of this sheet, some of the freebie, and I still have some of this left as well. So that is everything for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed doing this. I love when things look so full and filled in. My weekly usually ends up looking full at the end of the week, but in the beginning, usually I don't have that many solid plans. But I love this. It looks beautiful and it's foiled, which is not something I do often, but there's your little Viv wiggle, as they call it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.